Could you give me any observable evidence, just one, for Darwin?
Richard Dawkins, a tier four, Michael. Greetings, everyone. Kindly share, invite people, tag people, and let us have a nice discussion. Okay, as usual, we come live to learn together. This is a community thing. Okay, we are here to learn together. And today's topic, what I want to talk about, is about principles and guidance in life. Principles and guidance. Okay, we all, as human beings, we all have our principles. Everyone has a principle in life. Things they do, things they do not do. Believe in God or not. Anyone, everybody you meet on the street, there is, to a certain level, there is something he will do. Even the criminal has a principle. You see, even a criminal, the one going to rob people, has principles in life. So you cannot tell me you don't have a principle. You have something that you would definitely do. Everything has its limits. Okay, I am a Christian, and some people are questioning me. Some people are even not. Some people are doubting or questioning Christianity. For as an example, they will see so many things going on. They don't care. As soon as a Christian is doing something, they care about this. You see, it is funny. It is very fun. Okay, I want to have a conversation with you. You watching me. Okay, if you are a Muslim, I know as a Muslim, you have your principles too, based on the Quran or the Sunnah of Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. As a Muslim, that is what you will say. As a Christian, I would say I base my guidance and my principles on the Bible, on Jesus Christ, follower of Jesus Christ. That is why I am a Christian. That is what I will say. Now, you the critic, you the skeptic, okay? What do you base your principles on? That is what I want to have a conversation about. Do you base your principles on science, which is possible? Maybe, okay. Is that I want to know. Do you base your principles based on what they tell you in the news? When the broadcaster says, "Oh, this is a good thing. It is good to do this," and then you say, "Okay, because they said it in the news, it is a good thing." Do you base your principles on our ancestors, what your mother or your grandfather told you? Everybody has a principle. We just want to learn. I'm not gonna say your principle is wrong, even though you are saying mine is wrong for believing in the Bible. It is wrong. I just want to understand where you are getting your principles from. Okay, because 2020 in this 21st century, we have different worldviews out there. Different worldviews. You meet 10 people on the street, you ask them their worldview, you have totally different worldviews. Maybe two, three of them are contradicting each other. Everybody has his own worldview. Somebody view the world to be like, okay, abortion is something normal. A woman can determine to kill the child in the stomach. It is okay for the woman. A woman can decide my body, my choice. That is a worldview of some people. Another worldview will say no, that is a life. You cannot do that. Okay, you see, there is a worldview. Another worldview can say, okay, like marrying young children is okay. Some worldview, they say it is not. There is nothing wrong if the father is poor and he has a child and the child is young, 13, 12, and then the child even maybe younger. The child can marry somebody grown, like 30, 40, 50. The worldview is different. Some people even have a worldview. A man can get pregnant. You see, so the worldviews are different. And me, I chose the worldview of Christianity. I think how I see Christianity today. It is something that I can give to my children. That is something that can prevent or protect me, or it is good for me in my view. After analyzing Christianity and comparing it to some other worldviews out there, and I chose Christianity. Now you have a problem with me choosing Christianity, okay? Or you have a problem with Christianity. So I want to know the kind of worldview you maybe will give to your children. What are you going to how are you going to teach your children? It's what we want to know. Okay. So before you question me or criticize me, let's check the worldview principle. Somebody Kwabena wrote humanity and culture. That is what he wrote. Okay, so his worldview or his principles is on humanity and culture. So you have to define this thing, because how maybe you will see humanity, you see how you may define humanity, or you think your worldview is correct. Okay, some people didn't think black people are human. Oh, what about that? They thought blacks are under human. They deserve that. They deserve this kind of treatment. So how are you going to tell them their worldview? That is their worldview. That is their principles. That is how they also see things. How are you going to tell them that their worldview is wrong and yours is correct? Okay, that is the point. That is the what I want. I have decided to choose the Bible as a guidance. That is my choice, my choice, my body, my choice. That is what some people will say. Okay, and then I'm depending on the Bible, and somebody is criticizing me. But when the person, you ask him to justify his position, there's going to be a problem. He says there are multiple worldviews even within Christianity and Islam as well, bro. It is true. You see, let me try and explain it like this to you, okay? Kwabena, Christianity is someone following the teachings of Jesus Christ. That is Christianity. We follow Jesus Christ's teaching. If somebody calls himself a Christian and he is not following Jesus Christ's teaching, he is not a Christian, because we identify a Christian by their fruit. You shall know them. So I can hold the Bible and wear a tie and claim to be a pastor, a Christian, and at night I will be holding my gun, going in houses, robbing people. That doesn't make. You see, now I am using the Christian as a cover up to deceive people, so that they will not even think about that. In Ghana, there was one guy. They said he was a news reporter or a broadcaster, football journalist or something. And this guy was killing innocent children in his fridge at home. He will call children at his home, and he will kill these children, and he will store them in his refrigerator. This guy, he used to go to church. You see now? So going to church was a cover-up for him, because Christianity doesn't teach this. It is somebody living in a community where maybe homosexuality is not accepted. This person can marry a woman. Him marrying a woman is just a cover-up so that people will not think that of him. But underground, he is not into women. You see, and so there are sometimes somebody can. Jesus even taught us in the Bible, there are some wolves, they will mix themselves with the sheep. Okay, so it doesn't matter how you see some people, and that is why I prefer to Christianity, because every time I see someone criticizing Christianity, it is not based on the teachings of Jesus. It is based on what somebody is doing. Somebody, like, if I am doing a bad thing, they will say, look at Christianity. But I am not Christianity. The leader of Christianity, the follower, so our leader, Jesus, the one we are looking up to, he is the example for Christianity. Okay, I don't judge Islam based on what a Muslim is doing. We judge Islam based on Prophet Muhammad, based on the Quran. That is what we judge Islam with. Not what a Muslim, somebody claiming to be a Muslim, and then whatever he is doing, we use that to judge Islam. That would be wrong. We judge Islam based on the book, on what their books is saying. You get the point? So judge Christianity based on Jesus Christ. We, the followers, we are fallible. We make mistakes. We do things that is not according. We are hypocrites. We are sinners. Okay, so that is the one thing good about Christianity, is they have nothing against Jesus Christ. They have only something against people claiming to follow Jesus Christ. A pastor, a church member, somebody holding the Bible, claiming to be a pastor. That is what they judge Christianity with. Somebody shouting in a church or misbehaving. That is all what they can do, but you can never. The teachings of Jesus Christ is different. Okay, so that is what I mean. Okay, the racist view of blacks does not. Look at him. The example, he says the racist view of blacks does not follow humanism. According to you, Now he himself in this community, they have their own view of humanism, and that's what I mean. So if we are to use our own conscience, our own mind, our own brain, everybody is determining what is good, and we don't have a universal truth. Every truth, Kwabena, I want you to call. I don't know why you don't call. Let me put the link there. Let me put the link there. Okay. So that maybe you can join. You don't have to show your face. You can join the link because I know I've spoken with you, and then you have educated me a lot outside live program. This brother has educated me a lot. Okay. So, but when I come live, he never calls. Maybe he's at work. The time that I come live, maybe he's at work and then he cannot join the program. But I would love for you to join the program. People would like to hear what you have to say. It's not that you don't know how to. It's not like you don't know what you are talking about. I know that you know, and I know that your level of intelligence is way beyond mine. I know, but I want you people to hear you too. Okay, you said I should look about Tumpiwale, you can join the program. Okay, I've put in the link there. Tumpiwale, you can join. So I want to know where you have your principles from. What guides you? Are you going to tell me it is your brain? Are you going to tell me like he is saying humanism and stuff like this? Okay, it's a definition. But if we have our own community and being humanism in this, there were communities. They whip the fornicator. They stone people to death. Okay, 2022, we are in 21st century. People are still doing this. Are you going to tell them they are doing wrong based on what? What you think? You see, that is the point here, okay? So before you question me as a Christian, I want to know from you. Because I used to think just like you, it is possible for you to use your brain. We can use our brain and judge for what is good and what is right. But depending on where you are, the very bad thing in your location can be very good in other location. They are also using their brain. So having children, getting to a certain stage, one of my child, okay, is in a teenagers right now, in his teen. Okay. So now it's very difficult for you to convince or for you to teach a teenager what is good and what is, because he also has his own mind. Now he sees things differently. You are trying to tell him what is good, but he hasn't seen it before. So why should he believe you? You are telling him this thing he's doing is going to harm him. It's not going to be good for him. How his worldview right now is. It's totally different. How he view, because I was also like that. You see, when my parents was telling me, you have to focus more on this. You have to focus more on that here. You have to do this. You have to do this. I was like, I know what I'm doing. I am a man. I can do this. Even though you are a boy, you don't know anything. You see now. So that is the point here. Okay, somebody has joined the program. Suini.
Yeah, Seto.
Yeah, greetings, brother. How far?
Yeah, good. And you?
Yeah, I'm also fine.
All right.
If you want to join the program, you can join because you will not stay forever here today. The topic for today is where do you get your principles and your guidance from? Okay, specifically you. So everybody, this question goes to you specifically, not to our ancestors. I am not speaking about our ancestors. I'm speaking to you, 2022, 21st century. You are living right now. Where do you take your principles from? Where do you get your guidance from? And then we can elaborate more on it. Why is it better than me taking the Bible as my guidance or my principle? Okay, so you can answer this question for us if you want to. We are listening.
Oh, okay. You're asking me. I thought you were talking to someone.
I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to everyone listening to this conversation. The question goes to you directly. Okay, so
Okay.
you yourself have to answer. You cannot say you take your principles because you saw somebody doing it. I want to know from you yourself where and why, what guides you, why made you take that principles to guide you, what do you think is the correct way. I'm speaking to everybody directly. So since you are on the line right now, you can speak for yourself.
Okay. Seto, you see, each and every one of us have received from our childhood a certain guidelines from our parents and our community. our schools, and our role models. And that is what basically form our principle in our adult life. Of course, what happens is that one can change, the principles can change a bit, or one can moderate them a bit, uh, depending on your life experience, right? But our principles in general start from childhood, where we grow up, the kind of bringing up that we receive from our parents, our community, and so on and so forth. And it can also even our what do you call it? Even right now, depending on what type of community you live in, the principles can be different. It can vary.
Okay, it's true.
You understand?
But
So I
Pastor, we want to know from you before you give us yours. You where do you get your principles from today, right now? Where do you get your principles and your guidance from? Are you saying that
The,
what your
the
parents told
principles
you as
I
a kid?
got, yes, the training I got from childhood, I
Mm.
still have it with me. That's why I'm
Oh,
telling you that it can, of course, it can change a bit depending on the situation where you are and the community you are living. It can actually vary. Let's say uh, you are raised as a Christian,
mm-hmm.
you will probably have a Christian background and principles and so on. Let's say you are 40 years and then you convert to Islam. That will
Mm-hmm.
basically change the way you view things. You understand?
I understand, but Suini, that is my I understand. Okay,
Mm.
so right now, me, I am a Christian, and that is
O-
why I used not to base my principles on the Bible, even though many things that I do was from the Bible. Even if I rejected the Bible, most of the upbringing, like you were saying, as a kid, the way you were being brought up, depending
Yes,
on where you were living. Okay,
yeah,
so even though I rejected the Bible, I rejected Christianity. Even though I was living my life, it wasn't my own understanding. It wasn't from my own brain. It was what I was taught. Don't do this. And it was all based on the Bible. So now I came to a certain level. I have understood the Bible. I've checked the Bible for myself and I have understood and I have understood it and I've come to realize I can depend on this Bible, the teachings, the ethics. I can depend on it. So I put my principles. I'm taking my principles and my guidance from the Bible. You,
yeah.
somebody who does not believe in the Bible or don't accept the Bible, you don't accept the Quran, you don't accept maybe the Hindu books, you don't accept all these kind of books, okay? So where do you get your principles from? That is what I want to know.
Oh, okay.
You yourself,
You
yes.
want to know exactly where I get my principles from. I
Yes.
just told you from childhood, I've not changed.
Childhood,
The
okay.
upbringing I have received, I still have the memories are still imprinted in me. So I still keep them. Though they vary because when you grow, you become wise. You make
Mm.
mistakes and you so what do you call it? So from my childhood, what I received, that is my principles. I
So what
remember
what
what
do you mean when you grow
my
up,
dad
you
and my
become wise? Are you saying the principles that your parents gave you was not wise enough? So when you grow up, you become wise? What does that mean?
no. What I mean is that uh, you might receive some advice from your parents, which you basically ignore. But then, from based on experience, maybe you've basically ignored it and gone ahead to do what you are not supposed to do, and then you end up in trouble. And from there, you learn from experience that I should have listened to my mom or my dad, right, or my teacher or whoever have given you the advice. So when we make mistake, we learn. So it's a learning process, right? We learn
Okay, but
all the
Sweeney, so do you see that there are some family, it's not like
mm,
it never happens. There are some people, there are some mothers, they tell their
mhm.
children, "Obibo wa boni bi." So before wadia, also you have to bring before wadia, you have to take somebody's own and bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
What in church beside that as Usano?
No. I've never. That doesn't even sound logic. If
Logic.
someone steals
But you see now, Mati Bebreko, and one time Bebreko, that is a men for soon mafia. One example. Obibo wa men for soon mafia. Obibo wa bonibi. Obi ever says Oko school near Yawadia as a boarding school, Oko school no Obi Uchella. On town and fresh a VM Michelin and one no young from Brel. So what I there is the prince and never go on now. That is our childhood is only edition away more yes being one of that because
what?
but
But what you said.
until with this kind of principles, you know, since will be of picking the principles from this kind of standpoint because the parents didn't have it. The parents didn't have enough. So I'm providing, you know, every 2 weeks we are buying you new things because some people are stealing it from you. So now they got the mentality now. This is how he has to apply it. Somebody steal from me as a boarding student. Somebody steal from me. You have to steal from somebody too because that's how you survive in this world.
No, I disagree with you that the majority of parents will teach their children.
I didn't say majority. I didn't say majority.
I think that is even if it happens, that is in the minority.
Okay, so I didn't say majority, but I said it is there. It is happening. It happens.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You probably find some parents, unfortunately, but I don't think they are in the majority. I think
I never spoke about majority being majority of the people doing this. I said it's not about majority, but it's still a teaching. It is something some parents tell their children. It's still there. So now we are all
that is wrong, right?
Yeah, but now why is it wrong? Why is it wrong according to who?
Seto, there are some universal laws that apply regardless of time, space. Right?
Universal. So when you say universal, who is that making this universal decision for everybody? Who is that?
Seto, you see, we are made to do what? To self-preserve. Right?
Who said that?
All of it.
Who said we are made to self-preserve? I want to get your foundation for where you get your fundamentals from. That's why it's very important. You see, I am depending on the Bible. If the Bible is false or not true, if the Bible is true or false, I am depending on the Bible. I have something that I can attribute some things to. I say God said so. Okay. So you are now saying that we are made to be preserved. You are saying a universal law. Where do you get these things from? Is there a specific something that you are attributing all these things to? I want to know the background.
No, I'm not attributing it to anyone. I'm just attributing it to what do you call it? I'm just saying it as it is because that is reality.
No, you cannot say that is reality because you are saying that is reality. Prove it. That is the reality.
Okay, let me speak. You understand?
Okay.
You see,
Tumpi Wale is at the background. Okay, Tumpi. Let Suini finish speaking small, then I will put you on. Okay, sorry. Wait more, please. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Kasa.
You see, regardless of where you are and what culture you belong to, killing someone is wrong. Because killing someone, or let me put it this way, doing wrong to someone, if the same is done to you, you will not like it. So don't do it to someone. That is a universal law.
No,
right?
that is teachings from Jesus. That is not
no,
the universal Jesus
no.
teaching.
That's not these are yeah, of course you'll find it in the Bible, but it has nothing to do with Christianity. That is not the origins.
But you see now, you just said something very interesting here. There are some communities, let's say in Islamic community, okay, if you kill the non-believer, it is not it's not the same as when you kill a believer. The people don't have the same value.
Yeah, listen to me. Let's leave the religions aside. Okay,
But you
for
are
now.
saying in a community, every community, that's what you said. I'm giving an example. There are some communities, if you kill, there were some communities, if you kill the black man, it's just a black man, they lynch black people. Did you think that for them the black person was nothing? I put religion aside. When the Americans, they were lynching the blacks at a certain time, for them, he's a black person. He has no value anyway. So what do you mean there are some every community? It depends on the community how they view you. They think this is a black person. Okay, nothing wrong with it. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
but that come again.
So you see the point, because in your own statement you say at every time of this universe, at every time there are some things that is wrong. If you kill the black, and I'm giving you a specific time of our existence.
So you're understanding my point. Let me try to clarify something. You see, the guy in America who thinks it's okay to kill a black person do understand that killing his own American, a white American, is bad.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
But killing a black man, he doesn't have problem with it. It's not that it's okay, because he know he's killing the guy.
But he's black. He's not white.
Yeah, but because he has, what do you call it? It's a what do you call it? A racial. He's a racist, for example.
I know.
Yeah.
But
So this guy is basing, he's basing killing someone on simple because the guy is black, or the guy is a gay, or the guy is this, right? But if you tell the same guy to kill a white American, he will probably not do it because he knows it's okay.
No, you see now, Suini, that is what you are mistaken, because he himself, he has differentiate. He has the differences between the reason why it is not good for you to kill the white person, and there is a reason why you have to kill. It is okay if you kill the black person, because you don't see people, they don't see them alike or the same. They are not on the same level. So him, the white person, is totally different, just like the Muslim is different from a non-believer in Islam. But in Christianity, according to my belief, the Christianity, we are everyone is made in the image of God. We are all in the image of God. So we are all, it doesn't matter the religion.
Those who were killing blacks and thinking it's okay, all of them were Christians. You know that?
No. That is the point. If they were Christian, they will not view the white person as superior over the black, because Jesus didn't teach that.
Know they were Christians?
Huh?
You don't know that those who were actually
they were not Christians, because Jesus didn't teach that. Jesus didn't teach the white is superior over the black.
Oh, wait, Seto. Do you know they were Christian, or you don't know?
No, they were not Christian. Just because they were not Christians. How are they Christians? It's like you telling me
they went to church. They read the Bible.
No, the Muslims read the Bible too. Are they Christians? The Muslims, they read the Bible. People read the Bible
too. The people go to church.
They go to church. Suini, let me tell you this, okay? When somebody said he's a Muslim, can somebody be a Muslim and say Muhammad is not a prophet of Allah?
No.
Okay, so if somebody is holding the Quran and then he's praying 5 times a day, and then he is saying Muhammad can never be a prophet of Allah, and then he only reads the Quran and go to a house, they call it mosque, and there are a lot of people following this person. Are they Muslims according to you?
No. You cannot be.
So it's the same. You see in a house, how you are saying no, they are not Muslims, even though they are going to a house called mosque. They are holding the Quran. But he is denying Muhammad to be their prophet. But that is exactly the same thing. Somebody holding the Bible, saying he's going to church, but not following the orders of Jesus Christ, thinking he is better than somebody because of the skin color. That automatically means the person is not a Christian. He's just using it.
No, your definition is not correct, Seto. These people,
who is a Christian according to you?
These people, they are Christians. They believe in Jesus, right? They don't deny that Jesus is not the Son of God or God. They believe in all that.
Jesus said, by their fruit, not what they say. Not what they say will mean, because everybody can say something. By their fruit you shall know them. So we will know them not because they claim to be Christians. Not somebody comes and say, I'm a pastor. That makes him a
Okay,
pastor.
so okay, wait. So if if someone say he's a Christian, he believe in Jesus, he
Yes.
go to church, he
Okay.
do everything that a Christian should do, and
Okay.
then he go and do something wrong. So you kick him out of Christianity?
No, no, I don't kick him out of Christianity, but that okay. See, somebody say he's a Christian. He's a wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. Somebody said he's a Christian. He's a pastor. He owns several churches, and then at the background, he is selling human beings, doing human trafficking. He is selling young children to others, prostitution. This person is only using this Christianity as a cover up for him to do his bad things behind Christianity. Somebody can come with a message from Christianity, but it is only a cover up. So it is not because he said he's a Christian, going to church every week, makes him a Christian. But the deeds, his character, his fruits that he's bringing out, that is what we depend on more. That is why you have to be very careful. Everybody can wear the Christianity. Everybody can wear Islam. I can claim to be a Muslim, go to the mosque every Friday, or he's mixing up with the community, but everything that he does is totally against Islam. He does not accept Muhammad to be
Okay.
the prophet.
So let me
He's
let
bringing
me
up.
just say something before you
Okay,
settle.
so the point here is, okay,
Mhm.
somebody let's go back to the topic, because you were saying something before.
Yeah.
Somebody pretending to be Christian doesn't make him a Christian. By their fruit we shall know them. If you follow Christianity, in Christianity we are all made in the human God eyes. We are all one. We are the same: white, black, rich, poor, circumcised, uncircumcised, everything one. We are all one. Okay, so this racist who thinks he is better than the black person is not a Christian, because that is not the teachings of Christ. That is the
Why
point.
is he not a Christian? I don't understand you, Seto.
Because as a Christian, you follow the teachings of Christ. You see the point? You follow the teachings of Christ. So if you're not following the teachings of
So
Christ,
wait. So what is the purpose of being a Christian?
what do you mean? That's
If
my
if,
person. That's what
if
I
the
have
idea
told.
is that you Christianity, the teachings of Christianity is supposed to reform your behavior,
Hmm?
and here we have people reading the Bible, believing in Jesus, um,
Believe in
yet
Jesus with their mouth. They believe it with their mouth. They say we
wait,
believe in
yet
it.
yeah, wait, yet
But
they
how
are
can you say you believe in Jesus and then you go home and you rape a child? Do you believe in Jesus?
why do you then rely on the Christian teachings if it cannot reform you?
You see now, so that is the some people, they don't want to be reformed.
Hmm?
They want to use it as I just gave an example. Okay, some
Mhm.
people they don't want to reform. They want to do whatever they want to do, but they also want to be accepted in the community. So what do? They have to wear a mask. They have to use something so that people will what accept them. So what do? They use what is normal to people. Like it's like you going to your wife's father's house, okay? Because you are going to visit your wife or the girl that you have met for the first time, you're going to visit her parents. You are going to dress neatly. You want the parents to see you as somebody who is decent or something. Okay, you will not go there what you maybe usually wear. You will go there as a decent person because you want to portray a picture to them. And that's exactly. So if you become a Christian, it doesn't mean all your addicts, all the bad things that you were doing will vanish immediately. Now you have seen something that you want to depend on. It is you yourself. You have to follow the teachings and then try, okay, your best to be the best person that you were yesterday. It is a process. It's not like a magician, like people think, like becoming a Christian, and maybe you are a porn addict, maybe you are an alcohol addict, maybe you like insulting, maybe you lust after women. You said you are a Christian today, and that means all of these things has gone. No, it's not like that. It is now
Yeah,
for you.
then it means there's no point even relying on the Bible, because if
No, no,
people
no,
can read
sweetie.
the Bible,
It is like you saying somebody goes to the therapy, okay? Somebody goes to therapy, and then he went to therapy for 2 days, and he's still the same sickness is there, so there's no need for it. It takes time. There's a process. There is a process, but now you are being guided with the help of the Bible. So now you are looking up to something. You have something that is guiding you. Without the Bible, you don't even see something wrong with what you are doing.
let me say something before Tom P, because he's been on the line for a long
On the
time.
line for a while, okay.
What I
So
just want to say to you is that let me just say something
say something.
before he comes on. You see, if we put aside the Bible and all the stuff we are talking about and concentrate on humanity, the principles of being a human being, do to others as you want them to do unto you, right?
Okay, the Bible. Okay, I get it.
No, listen, Seto.
Yeah,
That principles have
meaning,
been
that is my point. It is in the
years
Bible. It is in the Bible. You can point.
Yeah,
You can.
it is, but that is not the origins.
Okay, point for me the origins. Point it so that we can know who is the origin. Point it and let's just point it so that you can speak
But
from
do
it.
you know that the Bible is just even less than 2,000 years?
It doesn't matter. So you are saying something. You are saying something, Suini. It doesn't. You are saying something right now. Do to others what you want others to do unto you, which is a fine statement. I can find this in the Bible. Where did you get this statement?
But that is not the origins.
So give us the origin. Give you. So you think. Give us from the book where you get this from, so that when you are speaking, you can point to the book.
Seto, I don't need to always read something in a book before I'm guided.
Okay,
So mind. We are given a mind. So remember, the Chinese.
We are given a mind by who? When you say you are given a mind by who?
Wait, Seto. This Chinese have never read the Bible or the Quran.
It is not about the Bible. You see now, you just made a statement. I am just asking you, where did you get this from? For you, the Bible, I know you don't accept it. That is why people always focus on the Bible. I know people will say, before the Bible came, are you saying our ancestors didn't have any good manners, good morals, good principles? I'm not saying this. I never mentioned our ancestors. I said you, 2021, we are here right now. You yourself as an individual person, where do you get your principles from? You don't accept the Bible, I know. Now you made a statement, and I want you to give us where you have this knowledge from. You must have get it from somewhere.
The knowledge is within me, because I know if I kill someone, right? Or let's say if someone should kill me, I don't think I would like it. If someone tried to kill me, I don't think I would like it, and therefore I should not try to kill others either. I will only do things that that will be good to me.
No, okay. Let's Tumpiwale say it. Tumpiwale, Otienka, can you hear us? Okay, Mami has it. Tumpiwale, you have muted yourself, okay? Unmute yourself. Yeah. You have back, okay? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice. Okay, let me put Suini down. Okay, Tumpiwale, the topic today, I know you have heard a lot of us. Okay, so look at that. Brother, with Jerry sister, too, you are now fighting with your own conscience. Okay, I don't understand the reason why you are doing this. Because I'm not. Low YouTube, and I said mute YouTube, and I said the reason why you are doing this.
Okay.
What for YouTube now? Mute no na kasa wa hase direct.
No, Melo YouTube.
Okay, me that's it. Can we speak in English? And I say you want to speak in Twi?
No, I don't know which one. Which one do you prefer? If you prefer in English,
because I started speaking in English, I wanted to end in English. Okay, but if you think you can express yourself better in Twi, you can also do it. I'm not forcing you to speak in English. I wanted to end in English. Okay, but if you think you can. Tumpiwale, what saw YouTube and also Facebook where everyone here low no kura mentie wo ho YouTube on. Tumpiwale, what saw YouTube and also Facebook where everyone here low no kura mentie wo ho YouTube on.
Maybe, but me no.
So YouTube and also Facebook where everyone here low no. Yes, I double.
Yes, sana meti, but I don't see anything. I mean, so be our home.
Okay. Yes, I said a confusion.
So be our home.
What they trying to kasa yen we be jai there kasa ni eti o.
Because a long time in a son, we were page so direct.
What page Ben so?
We were from Union. So a long time in a son, we were page so direct.
What page Ben so?
We were from Union. So a long time in a son. Facebook, me on Facebook.
My phrase, I did a war life no when was StreamYard honum no StreamYard page now, baby I was accepting no. Doom Facebook no StreamYard honum because what I say to doom StreamYard Facebook no doom Facebook no.
Okay.
Doom Facebook no StreamYard honum because what I say
okay.
StreamYard Facebook no doom Facebook
no. Okay. My main kwa no.
I think for Mr. Ramon share, okay, invite people, tag people. It's a conversation that we are having. It doesn't mean that the meme can be correct. It is my opinion, my dream, okay. So this is what I have decided to, because the example here, Suyini was here, we were speaking clearly. I am dependent on the Bible. Suyini, we didn't actually get what is dependent on. He said the way he was brought up, experience of the same thing I was brought up, I have experience there. Depending on the community now he's living right now, it can also give him experience, okay? Until he's dependent on how maybe I'm moving on, no. We are maybe who say okay, I can follow this one. On who decided, sometimes they will decide for themselves. Who say we say okay, bet me follow. We say that's how some people are moving forward. They move forward, they see something, they determine you're good and I say you're good. And when they Bonnie be and share home, Bema back one will chame or name my bear 4, 5 at the same time and the Bonnie be any home. Okay, but a man here 10 they are any kind of problem. You see now, so I don't know what decided. A man here 5 are you okay, but on here 10 they are one person or name member 10 at the same time and then and you're good. No one who decides has said you're good. So what I say, until people who decide for themselves based on their own experience and I said this are. And I'm going to say that okay, I can do that too, easy. But if you want to know what you say, can you hear us?
Yeah, me too.
Now, what you come from Facebook and answer from StreamYard?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I think from the StreamYard.
It didn't crowd on Seminole. I didn't log out, okay?
I am phone requirement. We were both playing laptop on the so. Let me go phone so which is which.
And to move back on here. O PK link and all the phone the PK link and all the laptop and the PK link.
Okay, we do we know.
Or the laptop and the PK link, and I think okay. Sweeney, you are still there, right? Okay, I think the Sweeney is also make it break, okay. And to the point now we are having
here.
Okay, you are here, okay. Jerry, you can also join. I'm not fighting with my own conscience. Maybe say because the way now I was ignorant before, no. Many insight this is saying now, and I have to express myself. Maybe you are right. I don't know the reason why now you are saying this, okay? But you can also
can I just say something?
Yes, of course.
Okay. You see, do to others as you want. Hello?
Yeah, we are listening.
So what I'm trying to say is that this principle of doing to others as you want to be done to you, unto you, is been there. This is a universal law. So the Chinese, they don't know the Bible, know the Quran, but they have that principle. This is a universal law.
How do you know the Chinese have these principles when they are stealing from Africans? How do you know this?
They don't go Seto.
Yes.
Stealing or taking from if you are weak, as we Africans in particular, we basically open our doors, and then of course, if someone come and take what you have, simple because you let him in, you cannot blame him to.
Okay, but you see now, Surini, you just said do to others what you don't want others to do unto you. So you don't want, even if you leave your telephone on your porch, on your veranda, on your home, you don't lock your door. You don't want somebody to come and steal it, because you will not go and steal it from somebody because you don't want somebody to come and steal it from you. It doesn't mean if the person is weak, you can steal it from the person. So the logic that you are trying to apply here, you see now, it doesn't work, because they are stealing from us, and you are saying do to others which you don't want others to do. Now you are going to blame us that it is our fault that they are stealing from us.
Of course, Seto, that principle is universal, and it has been there since from day one.
But we don't know this. How do we know this, that it has been there since day one?
You don't know that?
Chinese people, and they are stealing from us.
Seto, without that, me and you would not even have survived. Right?
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Okay.
Community. Listen, when you live in a community,
okay,
in a village, right? That particular village are dependent on each and everyone in the community to survive. So you don't go killing your community members, because if you do that, you will end up being fewer, and what will happen is that another community can come and invade you and wipe you out.
Yeah, you see now, so you don't kill your community members so that another community will not come and attack you. That's what you're saying. So for you,
you always have to grow. You cannot
grow. Okay, but Sweeney, just wait more. Okay, Tupiwale, are you back? Can you speak now? Unmute yourself, because you are still muted. You don't kill your community members so that another community will not. It is double again. So for you,
you always have to grow. You cannot
grow. Okay, but Sweeney, just wait more. Okay, Tupiwale, are you back? Tupiwale, my main country will say okay. It is double again. You go on Facebook and I say YouTube.
Always have to grow.
Maybe on Facebook.
Okay, Facebook one no, okay. Mute volume there one no. Wait, say the I want volume be mute volume no. You go on Facebook and I say YouTube.
Always have to grow.
Maybe on Facebook.
Okay, Facebook one no, okay. Mute volume there one no.
Okay.
Say the I want volume be mute volume no.
Okay, maybe 1 minute. I'm ready. Mute volume. Maybe on Facebook.
Tupiwale mwadi. Tupiwale bize.
I'm saying there's something wrong here. Okay, maybe 1 minute. I'm ready. I'm going to check it volume.
Facebook. I don't know why Tupiwale.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's not working here. Okay, maybe 1 minute. I'm ready. I'm going to check it volume. Okay, it's my first one. I'm back.
Me to YouTube now. I won't take you. No, me link. You know, accept the link. Now the link number. Okay, more full link. Okay, me that say. Skeptic Jabani.
Yeah, Seto.
Now Skeptic Jabani is what about this. Okay, P Black me that say. Chele for P Black to know what who come up with some of his talent. No, so and then that brother back could be crampo or say chale me intro near bomb. Fantastic. Me that say. Even you me hear back on here. People are to know who come up with this kind of things. Okay, yeah, that's it. Skeptic Jabani, it's you.
Let me tell you, Michobia, Sweeney, Umpushiri. So we have to speak English, right?
Yeah, you have to speak English if it is possible.
Yeah. Yes. So you were asking Suhini that where does he get his principle from? Because according to you, yeah.
Not Suhini. I'm asking you too, you Obia, everybody's for every individual person, Biano, has to answer for himself. Okay. It's just and I mean Busana as in particularly, but also
Okay. So here we have to know the principle you are talking about, because this principle can be defined into a lot of things. Yeah, it can be. Yeah. So let's say if you are going to talk about what he thinks that is important in his life, or where does he get the idea that this one is important, this is not important, or me? Sorry, yeah, sorry. So you said you're asking everybody.
Everybody,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So here, this is what everybody need to do. To for example, according to me, we have history. We have history. We are growing up. Yeah, there's a lot of history. A lot of things have happened in the past. The people who came before us, they learn a lot from it. They pass the knowledge. So we need to keep on going, doing more research. Clearing the things which are not good and try to make the whole place good, because we are evolving. We are still evolving, and according to the evidence, human beings, we the Homo sapiens, do you know that we are not only the Homo who was on Earth? Yeah, we had like almost like 14. And yeah, we are just Homo sapiens. Yeah, we for some reason, we survived.
Okay.
Yeah. So
where you get
so we need to go back from the starting. When human beings started to control. Okay, Mr. Tompiwale. Oh, Tompiwale.
No, it's not Tompiwale, but I've muted him. Okay, this reason loud.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, so we need to go back. If you trace we Homo sapiens, the fossil records show that we have been here almost 200,000 years ago. 200,000 years ago. Yeah, we have been here. We have been evolving. We learn how to control fire. We are able to breed food. For example, corn. 15,000 years ago, there were no corn. The banku we eat, you couldn't eat the banku. We were able to breed some flowers until now we have corn. We have watermelon without even seed. Banana used to have hard seed. You can't even eat it raw. You need to cook it. So yeah, we are able to breed banana. Now we even have seedless sweet banana. So we are evolving. So we need to go back, put everything together, and try to make the next future a better place to go, or for the next generation to come. Because a lot of people will come, a lot of people have been dead, gone, a lot of people have come. So somebody following the Bible, I don't have problem with it.
But I'm not asking you somebody. I said you. You see, now you have spoken a while, but you yourself, I'm asking you, where do you have your principles from? Where did you get it from? Not somebody. You.
Yeah, I've told you. I've done my research from since Homo sapiens appear on Earth. Yeah, I've put everything together.
What is the principle? How did they live? How do you know their principles? Give us examples. What do you mean Homo sapiens?
Yeah, for example, they knew that they were able to do research to know that fire is very important. This is one of the principles. Fire is very, very important. So they were able to they learn how to control fire.
Let me define what I mean with principles, okay? Because
okay.
The principles.
Yeah, okay, define.
There are some people, okay, you have a standard of what is good and what is bad. There are some things that you will never do because to you don't know God, you don't believe in God, but to you think that is bad, okay? And there are some things that you do, you don't see anything wrong with it. You will do it because you don't see anything wrong with it. That is you're deciding. So where are you getting these principles from? For you to decide, okay, as a man, having 4 wives, having 4 girlfriends, having 4 women, sleeping with them, it's a good thing. But if you have 10 women at the same time sleeping with them, it is a bad thing. You are overdoing it over too much. You are doing it too much. Where do you get your principles? I know you have principles, right? There are some things that you will not do, and there are some things that you will do. Even some people will consider that to be bad, but for you, you don't see nothing wrong with it. You see what I mean? So where do you get your principles from? That's what I want to see. What is guiding you for you as skeptic Jabani?
Yeah.
For you to do your
okay.
level.
What is guiding me is that okay, I get you now. So what is guiding me is that the experience a lot of people had, because it's not everything I'm going to experience. Somebody will experience it and I will learn from it. I personally, for example, polygamy, it was never my thing. It was never my thing. Yeah. I don't know why, but growing up, I grew up in the houses where there were a lot of polygamy. Sweeney can testify this. You know, Sweeney is my nephew. So I will give one example. We have this uncle. He was blind. He had 4 wives, a Muslim. Yeah, and I remember when he took the second wife, I can see. But that time I didn't understand it very well. But now it's clear for me. When he took the second wife, I can see the first wife. She went into depression. I can see it. But now I understand it more. And he took the third wife. The first and the second wife, they become very good friends, and the third wife become an enemy. He brought younger girl, the fourth one, and the first 3 wives, all of them become friends. And now they become friends. And the younger wife, he was giving her all the attention. When he all the attention, she was getting it. And I can see there is a problem. There is a problem there. I know some people, they marry 4 wives, everything is going on clear. But trust me, deep inside, if you go inside more, there is problem there. There is problem. There is always a problem. Yes, there is always a problem. But they will give you the picture outside. Oh, I have 4 wives. They eat together, but there is a problem. So learning from all these things, me, I'm not going to marry 4. No way I'm going to marry 4. There is no way. Yeah, there is no way I'm going to marry 4. Some people will do it. So
your principles is because of what you saw. That's why you're not going to marry 4. That is what.
No. Yeah. That's why I'm not going to marry 4. Yeah, because so. What I'm trying to tell you that the principle can come from somebody experience. You can take the experience from somebody. You also, what you have experienced before, then you can you can fix it. So, for example,
so skeptic. So if I am taking my principles from a book, is it wrong? Is it bad?
Yeah, yes, it's bad. It's wrong and it's bad.
Okay, then continue. So
so let me give you the reason why it's wrong and bad. The book, because we human beings were evolving, new things are coming. Some things have been gone, will never come back. But that your book is a fixed. It's a fixed book.
Okay.
So so them all of them is a fixed book.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. For example, the Quran say that pork. No, wait. I'm just making a point. For example, the Quran make us knows that pig is a dirty animal. This is a fixed thing. It's a fixed thing. If you're a Muslim, you can't change it.
So I'm skeptic. That is why you speak about the Bible, because I'm a Christian right now. Okay. So that's why I don't accept the Quran.
Okay.
Because because the Quran makes it. Quran has fixed itself in the 21st century, in the 14th or in the 7th century. Let's say it like that. Because the Quran, they say Muhammad is their best example. So Quran always go back. But Christianity, we don't have to dress like how Jesus was dressing. Christianity, we don't have to eat the way Jesus was eating. We We evolve. Christianity evolve. We have the Bible as a guideline for our generation, but we don't go back to the generation say because they used to ride camel, because they do things how they were doing. That's our best example. That's why I say focus on the Bible, because we are speaking about something different. Okay, so you said you can watch what some people did. You watch it and you because of that you are taking your principles from. And what some people did according to the Bible, which is also written for me, and I'm using it, you find something wrong with it. So you know what you saw, because maybe that was the only bad example you saw, but it has become your principle. One bad example, it has become your principle. And then I am looking at the book, but you think it is wrong for me to look in the book for these guidelines. Is it not unfair?
No, because the book is a fixed book. It's a fixed. You have to follow what Jesus did, right? What Jesus said, everything you have to. So, for example, Jesus, yeah, I think this is inside the Bible. If one of your eye causes you to sin, you have to plug it out.
Yes.
So, yeah, like how?
Yeah, that is they say it's it's an idiom. It's an idiomatic speech. It is not.
How do you know that? How do you know that this is what Jesus meant?
Yeah, because that is how you see, Jesus spoke in many ways in parable. Jesus said, "I am the door." Jesus said, "I am the door." You see now, I am the way. It doesn't mean he's a path. He speaks in parable. So if you accept,
end it. No, wait, end it. I am the way. I am the door. To where?
Yeah, I am. So he said, him being the door. It doesn't mean literally a door. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, but just end the sentence. He is the way, the door to where?
He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
Yeah, so it's clear. Yeah, so it's clear. His Father is somewhere. Yeah, it's clear. His Father is somewhere. And if you want to go to the Father, he is the way, he is the door.
So it doesn't mean literally a door. That's what I mean. It doesn't mean literally a door. So that verse that you just quoted, okay, you will never find any Christian, nobody think that it is literally he has to poke up his eyes. Nobody will use this verse as literally. No one. From day one, you will never find anybody.
Okay.
So there must be a reason.
Okay, explain me this verse. Just explain it. Explain it.
I have to
if your right eye causes you to sin, so you need to lose it. So just explain to me. Give me some example why this.
I cannot give you the explanation. I don't want to make up things right now. I can try and sit down and check the explanation for the verse for you. But it's definitely not literally. Okay.
No. Okay. So now you
let me say, because I think it was about say it is better for you to lose your eyes than say you end up in hell. It is speaking about something say we say now something which will bring you to hell. No, it is better for you not to do that thing right now than say it will bring you to hell. It's better you take it out than say you watch it and you end up in hell. It is speaking about something like this. But as I'm saying, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm just trying to make you understand. It is not literally say you have to destroy your eye. So it's not literally. It is not. No Christian is cutting off somebody's hand because of this. With nobody from day one, since first century, nobody is cutting people's hands because of these verses. So you have to understand. Say yes, there are verses now. You hear it now. It's not literally, and no Christian understand it to be literally. That's
so you see what? So you see, this is one of the problem right there. This is one of the problem right there. Now you have to go back, go look for it, and come back. So, out of me, who is not basing my my principle on a fixed book, if I have problem with alcohol, I have a lot of options. Because I am not basing my principle in 2,000 years ago fixed book. Because we are evolving.
Yeah, but the book.
So right now, if I have problem with alcohol, all I have options. I can go to the hospital and do what? And go to go rehab or something. I have a lot of options. Okay, but you right now, so if you have problem with alcohol and this looking at this verse, say that your eye, this eye, which cause you to sin, you should plug it out. So now you are sitting there, I drink this alcohol too much, so now I have problem. I can't stop. So I should kill myself or what?
No,
You see,
no. It doesn't teach that. That's what you see. It is your So the point is,
I understand your side. I understand your side. I understand your side.
Okay, but so if you have alcohol problem, the Bible teaches us there is a way. The Bible always condemn having doing too much, drinking alcohol, getting drunk. The Bible does not forbid you to drink. It doesn't forbid you to drink, but the Bible teaches self-control. Okay, so if whatever you are doing, you can overdo things, and that will harm your body. So Bible teaches self-control. It doesn't encourage you to be drunk. Bible never teaches you. But if you are somebody who is getting drunk and doing all kind of things, there are definitely verses in the Bible which can guide you for you to see that drinking will cause you problem. Drinking is going to harm you. Drinking is going to do damage to your body. So there is verses in the Bible which can rehabilitate you from being a drunkard. The Bible teaches this. You see now. So the Bible is not like
how.
Huh?
Which verse? Which verse is that?
Once again, I can show you. That's what self-control. The Bible teaches you to be self-control. Everything that you're doing, you shouldn't overdo it.
Seto.
Yes.
Seto, someone who is addicted to alcohol.
You can't control yourself.
Use the Bible to stop drinking. You have to go to rehab.
You don't always have to go.
Treatment.
With the prop, you see, with the prop, that is why sometimes when you are sick, you don't always need medicine. You don't always need medicine. Sometimes no, you just have to lose weight. You have pains in your back. You don't always need medicine for you to. Sometimes you just have to lose weight. You just have to exercise. You just have to stop. You just have to drink more water. You don't have to go to hospital. Sometimes, yes, maybe we have modern days. I'm not saying hospital is abomination. Jesus told us he did not come for the sick. Okay, the sick is the one who needs a doctor. So we know that we need doctors. There are doctors there who will treat us. I'm not saying Christianity is against going to hospital, but there are some things now you don't have to go to hospital for it. It is something now you have to work on your own body. Like me right now, no. My wife, they are complaining. My wife is always complaining, like, Seto, please do something about this snoring. As nurse, I went to the hospital doing checkup. We go different kind of lab. They checking my nose, they checking my ears. They give me something to strap on me when I sleep so that they can read it. Everything they have checked, everything is fine with me. My only problem is my weight. They say I have to reduce weight. Only have to reduce weight, but I like food. How do I reduce 10 kilo?
You are overworking.
Yeah, you see that.
We have some people when they overwork, they snore.
That is my point. Okay, there are some things you don't need the hospital, although you don't need the doctor. Ghana, everything behind they have a medicine for it. Sometimes overweight, we're gaining so many weight, for him to reduce weight because the bones is carrying you. Bones they carry you, weight is too much. Bones and you just have to lose some weight. But somebody call a pastor will tell you to go and do something. It has nothing to do with the cure. And he will say, so that's and it made me point, I don't know. The Bible
Cheto. Okay.
Yes. Right.
Cheto, I have one question. I know this is not part of the talk, but just some quick comment on it. Yeah, I understand this totally. You remember I told you that I'm doing some course about the historical Jesus. So there is some verses.
To stop this one. This one is not important. Islam is.
There are some verses. Jesus said that I am here. Sorry, do not think that I'm here to bring families together. I'm here to scatter families.
Okay.
I've come with sword. Those kind of verses. I've come with sword. This and that and that. So what is your take on those verses?
Okay,
I'm not here to bring families together. Yeah, those verses.
This verse, Jesus said, "I did not come with peace, but I came with the sword." Family. It is
Yes.
Because Jesus is saying, because of him, if you follow him now, families will go against you because you are following him, and because you are following him, there's going to be war between you and your family. So the war going on, it is because of him, because you decided to follow him. Okay, he will be the cause of that. But don't worry, because you have your reward. So what I say now? I said the ABA. Well, when will be or Muslim or giants come so now the family are attacking on because of Coco joining Jesus Christ, you know, and it's not he's becoming, you know, because of this kind of things, you know, cancer statements, you know. And which is true because we can see it right now. A Muslim leaves Islam and find the true God, Jesus Christ. Now it brings war between them. Sometimes they even get killed. And Jesus was warned us, well, 1 year already. Said this will happen if you follow him now. This will happen. Brother is going to fight against brother, mother against daughter, son against father because of him. And that's the explanation of that verse.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Seto.
Skeptic.
Seto. Yeah. Are you aware that in China, Japan, and so on, they are not Christians and they are not Muslims? You are aware of that? Majority of them.
Okay. So yeah, I am aware. I'm not saying everybody have to be Christian or they are not. They are also not reincarnation people, right?
Come again?
They are not reincarnation people, right?
The Buddhists, they believe in reincarnation.
You say China and the rest. So what is the point?
Yeah.
What is the point? Because Mark Johnson is on the line, and Wilson Love is also on the line. I want to take this one before I leave. This guy.
Yeah. Okay. The point I was just trying to make is that you basically don't need any scripture to know what is good and bad, because we have too many examples in the world. China, Japan, and so on are a very good example where they don't have neither the Bible nor the Quran, and yet they are living peaceful.
Because
that is the point.
The point is God already gave us this conscience in us. He gave us good and bad. Okay, so it is okay. But the point is okay. I'm asking people, specifically people themselves, no. But they are always pointing about people who don't use the Bible. Don't speak about the Bible. You yourself, no. Okay, because now, as I'm saying, okay, at the word now, what is here, no. The word views, no, they are crazy. When you watch this documentary, what is a woman or who is a woman? This documentary, they are asking professors in university. They cannot even tell us who a woman is. A woman. People are now trying to word views now. I hear too extreme. So if you don't have anything guiding you now, then you are. It is our children. To me, who say most of the people, our generation are urban. The next generation to come. Now it is so easy to come online and insult Jesus or God. Anyhow, it is so easy. So if it becomes so easy now there is no Jesus, there is no God. Let's say there's no God, okay? Now this child now he's saying this kind of insults and no respect, no fear for God anymore, no? Who are you? Who is going to tell this child what is good and what is bad? So I'm also making the mind say when it's good for me. If our children, the next coming generation, they don't have any fear of God, they don't respect religion, they don't respect God, okay? And this girl, when 18, when 19, when 21, and she decides to sleep with 7 guys at the same time, who are you to say she's wrong for doing so? Why should she have there is nothing respectful? They can sleep now. That is so how are we our children?
Yeah, so that's why I told you that we are evolving. Yeah, we are evolving. That child, even that child, you are saying that she grew up sleeping with boys. If you went inside and look, maybe she's even some big pastor daughter. We are here, Duncan Williams. His son come on social media showing his ass to us dancing. Almighty Duncan Williams. His house is full of marble.
Skeptic, that is the point. You are missing my point that I'm making. I'm not saying because somebody said he's a Christian, that means that everything is good with the person. But the point here is, I'm speaking about the people. If we all throw away, there is no fear of God. There is no religion. There is nothing. Now we use our own brain. We decide what is good. That's what I'm speaking of. Okay, I can try to.
That can never happen, Chateau. That can never happen because there is.
I am trying.
Every country you go, there is rules.
Skeptic, I am trying to raise my children as Christians. It doesn't mean they will remain Christians. Maybe if Onyina, she or he will change and become a Muslim. I cannot force that. oh, you can become an atheist. You can decide not to follow the Bible. But right now, no, for me to say I will not give him any principles in life because that I think I cannot do it. Because if I try to give her principles in life now, I think Odru not only the fear of God in her now, okay? Odru's that age crumple between 15 and 16 and 17 now. Hey, because of the fear of God now, she will value some things in her life now. She will think, at this age, I'm not saying definitely to happen because we know it's not like that. But I'm trying.
And this, Chateau, this is a very big mistake. Chateau, this is a very big mistake you are making right now. Why? If you are trying to put, if you are trying to put fear of God in him, and he grew up through his research, he found out that there is evolution. We are not even the only human beings here. They lied to us. My father lied to me.
No. Why is it? I never said there is nothing like evolution. I'm just trying to give him some guidelines.
No, because this book we are using is against evolution.
No, it's not against evolution. Why is it against evolution?
It's against evolution. Adam and Eve, it's against evolution totally.
It's not against the point in okay, skeptic about the Tobo, I make a point when you okay. Say me okay, Ebia, your man already 16, 17, okay, now they are growing up. Do I want my child to go to on weekends, okay? Do I want my child to maybe go to church on weekends or go to like demonstration for gay pride? Which one do you want? That's what I have to say to myself.
Look, that's why it's nice. You play some PlayStation with them. You talk with them. You try to understand them. You try to do this. You try to do that. But if you're going to insert the Bible in their head, to me, this is a big mistake.
Okay,
because I can use myself as an example working here. They used to beat us to go to the Makaranta. Now I found out that Allah don't even know what a galaxy is. This pisses me off. Like, Allah doesn't know what a galaxy is.
I am not beating my children. I am not beating. If I say I'm not doing the same way they did to me. Nobody beat me for church, but they forced me. Okay, I am not forcing my children to read the Bible and force it to them, but I'm giving them some guidelines. Okay, hey, the word what is forced. We can all debate about it. Nobody really knows. It is all a matter of decision. You, Stephanie Jabani, you said there are some people who lived before us. There are some people who lived before, but you don't know. It is just like we assume they were.
No, there. I know. Chateau, I know. Yeah, I know. We have a lot of evidence. You can check the fossil record.
Hello, Chateau.
The reason why they didn't survive, you don't know. You said it.
I know the reason why they didn't survive. I know. For example, the Homo Neanderthals, the reason why they didn't survive because they have different DNA. Their DNA is different, and Earth have a magnetic field.
I think it's Ghana about
it flicked. The magnetic field of Earth, it flicked. So when it flicked, this caused them to die out. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You were speaking, okay. Before now, you were speaking. You said something like some people they didn't survive, and you don't know why. We don't actually know why. Now you know why. Okay, you better try to say check it your can before them their compares. They say they are working. Okay, Mama Johnson.
Yeah, we can check because I even told you that as we are speaking, we know that there were different 14 types of human beings who were here.
Okay, and what happened to them?
Yeah, 14 types. Yeah. Yep.
And what
Homo erectus. Some of them is the weather. Some of them is the weather.
You said 14 type of human being, and some of them is the weather.
Yeah, some of them were extinct because of the weather. Some of them they sick. They couldn't control their sickness. For example,
how do you know that? How do you know that?
Yes, there is the fossil record there. Fossil record.
The bone shows that.
Yes, you can put it in lab and examine it. Yeah.
The bone shows that because of the weather, that's why they die.
Yes, it's there. You can check. You can check all the fossil record one by one. Check them. Yeah.
The bones also show that some of them because of the weather.
You can check it. It's a lot of things. Yeah. It's a lot of things. Yes.
Wait, okay, skeptic. Skeptic, can you hear me?
Oh.
Wait, love, can you hear me? Wait,
Hello, Seto.
Mark Johnson, you can speak. Okay, we are listening.
Okay, thanks. Good morning. Really, it's wonderful being on the program. Had been listening to what skeptic Jabani has been saying, and I just want to ask him a question. I'm a Christian, and he said the Bible, the Scripture, is against evolution. And I want to ask him, what does he understand about evolution? Number one, I'm going to speak of two people, two postulation in evolution that we were taught in biology and higher biology in A level and in the university. Number one, Charles Darwin, theory of national.
This. Oh, it has frozen. A freezy. Mark Johnson, you are frozen. Okay, so probably they come.
Yeah, we're freezy. Yeah, money come back. Yeah.
Skeptic Tobo. This guy.
Okay. Yeah, let him come back. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, finally, I can talk to somebody who knows evolution.
Finally.
Yes, finally. But he froze out.
Okay. Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, because of the network disconnected. This guy Skeptic Jabani, he finally, if he gets somebody he can speak about with evolution and science, he will be very happy, okay? But the thing is, my time is almost up.
Oh, so okay, let me just run it up. That's theory of natural
give us 5 minutes.
Natural selection. That's number one.
Yeah.
Then the second theory is theory of use and disuse. You understand? Which stated the example was that giraffe were born short naked. However, because they were stretching the tree to eat
food. Let me stop you right there. That is not evolution.
Please, let me
No.
please.
That is somebody's.
You don't know what I'm trying to say. So just
Shato, he's going to
before you respond.
No. Shato, whatever he wrote, just type it. Shato, whatever he just said about the giraffe, type it and put on the screen so that everybody will see. Okay, this is somebody theory. The person is not part of evolution.
Let him finish his point because I don't have too much time.
So let me finish.
And then you can address him, okay? I will arrange a communication between two of you. Then you can come and give 1 hour talk, and we can.
Okay.
But let me finish his point. But he has frozen again. It is. Mike Johnson, can you hear? Oh, yeah, bad connection.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Sorry, my connection is pretty bad here in Nigeria. So just manage with me. Okay. So lastly, it is stated from theory of natural selection. It's stated that what life begins from water, and that is why you will compare embryo of a toad and a fish and the embryo of a human in 1 week and 2 weeks. They look alike, and that was the basis of them saying that what life begin evolution. Now my question is this: we have another thing. When you go to social study, when we were in primary school, they tell you that there is somebody called Homo sapien, there's somebody called Homo habilis, there's somebody called Homo erectus. And all of them have a common ancestor who is the monkey. Who is monkey? Now my question is this: how many monkey has metamorphosed into human being, and how many human beings are going into monkey?
Okay, so
we need to ask ourselves, even those people who say they have sense don't even have sense. I'm being serious. Yes, because these are the things they taught us in school, and we cannot even ask ourselves.
You make your point. You ask the question. Okay, so there is somebody who is there.
So please, I'm waiting. I want a reply.
Yeah. Okay.
and if you want to reply, you are speaking to a scientist. Don't come here and say.
I'm also a scientist. Don't worry. I'm going to reply everything.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
First of all, Darwin. First of all, evolution is not Darwin alone anymore. Evolution have been developed. Like, oh, this is way past Darwin. Two, he said that they took some 3 animals and said that, oh, because of this we evolved from water. No, this is wrong.
That is the story of comparative anatomy. Comparative anatomy. I'm giving you the full name.
Wrong. And he said that.
Put it on Google. You search comparative anatomy.
Oh,
in evolution,
let me also speak.
Anatomy.
Let me also speak.
Wait, Skeptic Abani, you see,
yeah.
He just say, I want you to also address what he said.
Yeah, okay, let me just wrap it up. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Something about giraffe too, okay?
Yeah, the giraffe is somebody's theory. The person was even going against Darwin. He's not even part of, this is something, people have thrown it away.
Somebody's going against Darwin. You just went
against there was some man. Everybody was bringing their theories.
You just went against Darwin. You said Darwin is past. He's no more there.
I said, no. I said evolution is not Darwin alone anymore. This is what I said. Yeah, because now
at the time evolution was Darwin alone, right?
There was evolution before Darwin, but Darwin, he opened the door. He opened the door with
people trusted him, and now things have changed.
No, people did not trust him like people trusted him. No, people investigated his book. Even a lot of Darwin, his book, what he experimented, he wrote it, which was fact, but he predicted some things he could not do investigating work. He predicted it and said in future, when we develop some kind of devices, we may find this. And almost a lot of them have come into true. Yes, have come into true. Yeah. So evolution, anytime they started talking and they used Darwin, this is a big mistake, because evolution is not Darwin alone anymore. Evolution have grown. And he was talking about Homo sapiens, Homo erectus. He said that all of them have a common ancestor, which is a monkey. This is also wrong. This is wrong. We did not descend from monkeys. We did not descend from monkeys at all.
Okay, so
why? You can. We and monkeys. Look, let me put it very simple for you. Evolution is like a tree. It's a tree with branches. Yes, single cells form into multi-cells. So as times go by, the tree have been growing branches. You can even put it on your computer right now. So the tree have been growing branches.
Skeptic.
So a species. Oh, well, you are spoken. Let me land. So,
Skeptic, please, you are talking too much, because you're not talking without
Let me answer your questions. I keep on you talk. Let me land. Why?
Skeptic, continue. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay. 1 minute. So the tree has been growing and growing branches. So there will be a species. There can be one species which will give 2 descendants. So one will go with different branch, and you will get monkeys there, and you get monkeys. And the other branch will go, you will get some ape-like species. So through this ape-like species, you can go and get chimpanzees, bamboos, and another branch you will go. That's where you will get the Homo erectus from Homo erectus. Then you will be getting the Homo sapiens, the Neanderthals. Yeah. So that's how evolution is. So if you go back, so it's a tree.
So you said like a tree, and all these things are from the branches, right? From the branches from the tree.
Just put tree of life on the screen right now. Let me just show you some. Just put
what does the tree itself represent? What is the tree itself? Because all these
tree of life. It simply means that.
What is that?
Yeah, it simply means that we are all from one sources, one single cell, which is called Luca.
This cell, what is the name?
Luca.
Luca, okay.
Yeah. Last common assistant. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Just 1 minute, okay, for you to. You can also say what you want to say. Skeptic, I think it's my
Okay.
time.
Seto, thank you for the opportunity. Skeptic Jabani, I think you're just beating around the bush. That's just it. And I think you need to study. You see, like the way we study the Bible and we bring it to this, and I want you also to study what you believe on well, so that you can defend it well. Obviously, if I'm to rate your explanation, it's a 1/10. With this, nobody, you have not convinced me about what you're talking about. And I want to give you an assignment. Go and do a study on the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory.
Because Skeptic
Do a study. No problem. You should do a study on Big Bang Theory. I want us to do a. Let's bring out a debate on it. Do a theory of Big Bang Theory. You are telling me, Luca. So my question is this.
Chateau, let's make it like this. The beginning, he said that.
Where is Luca from? Where is origin of Luca?
Okay, wait.
Who created Luca?
Skeptic Japan, okay. I don't know my kind of. We have to arrange a discussion. I also want to learn. I want to understand.
Yeah.
Every time you Skeptic, you come here, you say me a lot of things. I have to only go like this because I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, that is why. That is why you can just tap it on Google and put on the screen. Everything he will talk and everything I will talk, and you will see. You will see who's lying.
You see. So maybe we can arrange a discussion. We only the two of you, and then everybody will come with his facts. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And then we give time. You speak 3 minutes, or 4 or 5 minutes. The other one will speak 4 or 5 minutes, and then we can all learn from each other. I think it will be perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So Chateau, before he started talking, he said that the Bible is not against evolution. You remember that?
I am the one who said that.
No, he also said it.
Okay, did you say that, Mike Johnson?
What did you say?
Did you say the Bible is not? Did you also say the Bible is not against evolution?
The Bible and evolution are not. They are not saying the same thing. The Bible is not.
Bad network.
It's for you to say that. I think is a wrong statement. You say that atheism or science, whatever they depend, is against the Bible, not the Bible. Because let me tell you something. The Bible said creation.
Bad network.
Yeah. Chateau, let's do it like this.
Was
evolution versus the Bible. Okay. And we will be putting the evidence on the screen.
The Bible.
No, Mac Johnson, your network is not helping us right now. Okay. Skeptic Jabani, I hope it will happen. It doesn't have to happen on this platform. Okay. Maybe you and Mac Johnson can also set up a platform, because Skeptic Jabani, you yourself, you have a platform anyway. So maybe it could happen on your platform too. But if it happens here, I'll be happy. Let me say it like this.
Yeah. So let it happen here. Let it happen here. He talk and I'll talk. I'll bring my evidences and he will bring his evidence. He will bring that giraffe thing he was talking about, and let's laugh some more.
You said the evolution goes against the Bible. That's what you claim, right?
Yeah. Because Adam and Eve is against evolution. Yeah. He contradicts evolution.
I don't understand this. How is that?
Yeah, because according to the Bible, Adam and Eve, they are one prime creation, which we all came from. But when you go to evolution, it's not like that. There was a cell, and all life is from this cell. Okay. So it's like you put a seed.
Skeptic, my time is up. Okay, let's end this conversation here. Please, now let's end it here. Okay, so just say bye-bye and then we can go. Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Inti Chateau, minim. Chateau, I know in Africa, we are not too much into science. That's why we are backwards. He was asking about this Luca cell. This Luca cell is inside you, is in your son. The goat walking around is if we take your DNA, when we take your DNA, your son DNA, that chicken we are eating, if you go into the DNA, you will find that we were once all one thing.
Okay.
Because the Luca DNA, is there. So evolution is a tree. You can do your more research. We all.
Okay, the evolution thing is in us. Okay, the thing is in us. Okay, but that's it. It's the point here is, we see now, to be honest, okay, whatever is there, nobody can really tell you what the truth is. I don't think so. Nobody can tell you what the truth is. You have to have faith in certain things. There are some things now Skeptic Jabani is saying about what evolution, the evolution guy, he mentioned his name, I've forgotten. Okay, he predicted some things which it didn't happen. They don't trust him 100%. Not everything that he said is correct. Okay, science has also predicted some things, or science has also got some things wrong before. Things get wrong, but the point right now is, as a human being, you are living right now. Okay, the Bible is there, the Quran is there, reincarnation people are there, karma people are there, atheists are there. A lot of people, a lot of organizations, Hindu, many things are there. We all have to choose a guideline. What are you going to leave? What do you think it is good for you to leave behind your children? As a Christian, doesn't mean I cannot go and learn science. Christianity doesn't say don't go and learn science. That is what I don't think. I don't think some people understand. Christianity doesn't teach you to stay only in the Bible. The Bible is only your guidelines. Seek for knowledge. Teachers teaching, seek for knowledge. You can become a doctor, engineer. Christianity doesn't mean that you follow only the Bible and only the book you have to follow. No, you go beyond the Bible. Teach, learn, help people. That's what the Bible teaches. Okay, so it's not like either you are a Christian or you are a scientist. You can be both. You can be both. There are professors who are Christians and who are also professors teaching science. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like only the science people think they cannot accept Jesus or they cannot accept God and use science. But the Christians, they know they can accept God and also accept science, because the teachings of God, the ethics, you don't get it from science. You don't get ethics from science. That is what I wanted people to understand. Okay, so you can be a Christian and can be a scientist. You can be a Christian, you can be an engineer. You can be a Christian, you can be a professor in all kind of subjects in the school. It's not one way or the other. Okay. Seto SSK. Mark Johnson, I have his number. Okay, I will contact him. Skeptic Jabani, I have your number. I will contact you. Maybe we can arrange an argument. I would love to see two people with knowledge about science educating us, saying things that I never heard of it before. And I also learn. That is what I want. I want to learn. Okay. So Skeptic Jabani. Settles, there are a lot of Christian scientists. I know. Okay, Skeptic Jabani is writing. A lot of Christian scientists. Yes, a Christian can be a scientist too. It's not like a Christian cannot be a scientist. Yeah, it is possible. Okay. But some scientists don't want to accept Christianity because they think it goes against. But I don't think it goes against. It's just that you don't understand. Okay. Seto SSK. I'll end the conversation here. Hope we can join next time. Okay, next time. And I hope me asking questions, it doesn't mean I'm a fool and I we all have our own
Could you give me any observable evidence, just one, for Darwinian evolution?
The need to think and evaluate.